I got motherfucking time. I got motherfucking time tonight, bitch. Yeah, I said it. I'm about to go off from this motherfucking video. Hey, it's your boy. I'm back again with another goddamn video. Hey, post my man motherfucking stats, though. I can't get too loud because I got my son in the other room and everything, but I need y'all to post my man motherfucking stats. See, let me go ahead and talk to y'all real quick. If you don't know, Zoe put up 27 tonight. Oh, yeah, he was cooking. 10 of 20 from the field, 8 assists, 3 rebounds. You know, play solid defense, yada, yada, yada. But let me tell you the one thing that I was most impressed with. He was commanding the troops. He was sitting there, you get here, you get here. He was putting people in position to succeed. That's what he's supposed to do. But he ain't been able to do it. He ain't been able to do it. But this game, he did it. And guess what happened? They started killing him. Now, they gave up the lead late in the game. And I think part of that might have been fatigue. I mean, there was some lapses on defense. Uh, like Stan said, they didn't help Steven Adams, and I was looking at that too. That was one of the things I caught in my eye. Is I was like, Steven Adams is on an island with this man. There ain't no way he gonna win that. But overall they played solid. Post that man stats though. Like let's talk about this. Let's talk about this because Zoe been getting a whole bunch of hate. People been talking a whole bunch of shit, been loose at the lips, yada yada yada. He started off the game 1 for 6. I ain't worried about it. I'm only worried about it if he's like 2 for 10. That's when I start getting worried because at that point he's just cold. 1 for 6, I'm okay. Because as you've seen in this game, he finished the game like 6 of 13, I believe. Using 6 of 13, 7. Let's see, 6 of 13. Yeah, he was 7 of 13. Because that comes out to be 54%. 54% from three. I mean, I don't know what to tell y'all. That man, he did his job. He did everything you could have asked. He did everything you could have asked. But you know what? It's gonna be some hate out there. I saw that shit. Kendrick Perkins was saying when he gonna show he was number 2 pick. I saw that shit earlier. I sure did. But guess what? Post his motherfucking stats tonight. You gonna post his goddamn stats because he went out there ball. He kicked ass. Now wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. I got an announcement to make. And I put this on my Twitter. I said, this is game what? They 10 and 7. They 17. Now, Zoe missed 3 games. So this was his 14th game. What did I tell y'all? How many games did I say he was going to need? 15 to 20. The last couple games, his shooting percentage has been going up. I can't remember the homie name, but he's posted online. Zoe was shooting 43% in his last 3 games. I think he was like 15 or 35 in his last 3 games, right? He's starting to cook. He's starting to cook. And everything is starting to come a little bit together. Now, let me tell you the one thing that Stan did, and he said it in this post game a couple minutes ago, and I said this in a video. I said Nico Melli gonna need to get some minutes to space that damn floor, along with Zoe need to be in that second unit with Zion. Both of them shits happened. They was cooking. They was cooking. I said every goddamn thing I told y'all happened and it proved it. Look, when Zoe started cooking in like that third quarter, it was a wrap. He started to get a little bit more comfortable in the second quarter. I was like, okay, I ain't worried about all the missed shots. I'm not. I'm not gonna sweat that. But he hit them first 2 corner 3s. I said, uh oh, that's what I want to see. Uh oh, hey, what happened? Zion set him up, hit him, knocked him down. Hey, that's all you can ask for. That's all you can ask for. People gonna sit there talk about he ain't attacked the basket as much and they got 3 point happy. I get it, but it's not always about that stuff. Sometimes you just you're having a good day. The Pels have been running. They have played point guard Zoe. They have gotten Bi off the ball, which has honestly helped him to maintain his rhythm throughout the game. And Zion has benefited too because Zion is putting together like balanced ass games. His defense is still not up to par, but he's doing a whole lot better. Way more gauged. Bledsoe has come around recently too. And again, I told you guys, even with the coach, I gotta give him those games. We're in game 17. If we're counting back 3 games ago, which is about when he started making some real changes here, this is before the trade rumors and stuff started coming out. That's game 14. I'm just saying. I it's 1 game sooner than I projected. But I since they're playing a back to back tomorrow, it's possible they may be a little lethargic. So I'm not gonna sweat tomorrow if they lose that game. I never thought they were gonna win this game. I thought it was gonna be close, and it got close at the end, but they were dusting them. The Pels looked like they had been coached by Alvin Gentry on offense and Stan on defense yesterday. That was ridiculous. What did I say yesterday? They looked like they had been coached by Stan on offense. I mean Gentry on offense and Stan on defense. It looked like they had the best of both worlds tonight, at least for most of the game. Look, man, I done told y'all. I done told y'all. I done told y'all. Oh, let me mention this real quick. JJ Redick and Jackson Hayes didn't play. And Stan said it wasn't intended for it to be like that. He said he knew he was going to use Melly because he needed the spacing. But JJ and Hayes, he said Bledsoe and Lonzo was doing so good, it was like I couldn't play them. Bench they asses. How the fuck you a center and you got benched by because the guards are out playing? Like, I mean, goddamn. Hey, my guards are so good. I ain't gonna even play you, Jackson Hayes. That's, bruh. That's got to be mad disrespect. And, bruh, that Pels trio is something. I'd have told y'all all year. Play them boys, play Zion, and play your filler. Play either be Adams or Melly or Hayes or whoever the fuck you need. If you're playing small ball, figure it out. If you got to put Bledsoe in, fuck it. If you got to put No in, fuck it. Matter of fact, let's talk about No. No didn't play too bad. He was missing some shots. He was making some shots. He was getting some penetration and everything. Also playing very good defense. I liked his energy tonight. I thought he played very well. But it didn't escape me that some of y'all was out there talking about, oh yeah, we need to put No next to Zoe. No, nigga, I need that same energy because we've been telling y'all this since before the season. I told y'all this since before the season started. It's crazy how all the shit I said is happening on the court and people sitting here acting like this is a phenomenon. I predicted this. I told y'all what was coming. I really told y'all what was coming. Now, I did predict that Zoe was going to get hurt and miss a couple games and roll his ankle the other game. Can't predict that shit. That's obvious. But I told y'all, give Stan 15 to 20 games because he's got to get used to it. Here we go. Making adjustments. That's what I like to see. Give Lonzo this game. Lonzo ain't hit 15. 15 is tomorrow, but like I said, he played hard, played a lot of minutes. It's a back-to-back. If he don't have the energy to go tomorrow, I completely understand. But his shooting is coming alive. If that boy shoot coming alive, I'm going to tell y'all right now, because the boy, his scoring inside the paint has improved. If that scoring come alive, hell will have no fury for the Pelicans if that boy can start hitting. Because at that point, confidence is over with. That's all it take. That is all it takes. When Lonzo feel like every shot is going in, and he can run a point guard, because guess what? There's somebody on that team that's going to give him back the ball, as y'all saw tonight. Zion. Zion was looking for Zoe. He was looking for Zoe. Even Brandon Ingram was making concerted efforts to find Zoe after a while. It started to carry over. Playing the way that they play, getting out there playing defense. Lonzo got some excellent steals tonight, which led to now getting a couple steals. I think Zion got one or two. B.I. got one or two. Steven Adams straight took the ball from somebody. Like, they was out there hooping. It carried. It literally carried them. They came out. Now, I missed the first quarter of this game. I had to go pick up my son. This is one of them early-ass games, so I had to go pick up my boy this weekend. So I didn't get to catch that. But I got a little caught up. I came in, I was like, okay, ass whooping express, all right. Okay, you playing Zoe to close out the quarter. And he took a break, I guess. Okay, I was sitting there looking at the play-by-play a little bit. So even though I missed the actual game in the first quarter, I was with y'all. I'm sitting there looking. I was asking too, what's going on? But hey, post this motherfucking stats. Let's get back to this big perk nigga. Let's talk about this Kendrick Perkins nigga, because I didn't go watch his entire. I didn't watch it at all today. He had this segment today where he was talking about Lonzo when he gonna prove he the number 2 pick, and I'm waiting on that nigga Kendrick Perkins. If you see this motherfucker, let me see your monkey ass get online and talk your shit again. Because my boy just went out there, put up his 27. I want to know when you going to come over there and come and apologize like you always got to do every time you say some shit about Zoe. Because the minute you say some shit about Zoe, what he do? He go out there and he give it to you. He go out there and he walk it to you. He get out there, he talk it to you. And he get out there, he command the goddamn troops. So I'm waiting on you, Kendrick Perkins, because the minute you said it, I'll be like, nigga, you was talking shit. Keep that same fucking energy, my nigga. Anyway, back to this goddamn game. It ain't missed me that some of the media personalities are like, oh, okay, Zoe. Okay, I see y'all. Look, it's cool. It's cool. Zoe had a good game. I know y'all gonna hate in the future, but that's okay. I'm not gonna keep the receipts. I don't need the receipts. I'm gonna leave that to all the receipt keepers out there, the librarians of Twitter, the Pelicans librarians of Twitter from the book of Lonzo. Y'all gonna keep the receipts. I know y'all got. I trust y'all. I trust the faithful. Y'all gonna keep the receipts. Cause what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get on here and talk my shit. Because y'all gonna sit out here and talk mess about this man, and this man gonna go out there and play his hardest. He had to get in the rhythm, deal with his position being changed, deal with this bullshit, and now guess what? Now the team is deferring. Listen to me. I'm going to say this word. They are deferring to him to run the show. When the team has commanded your point guard to lead the show, that's all that need to be said. They have backed down and let Lonzo run the show. And since Lonzo has been running the show, the team looks like they actually do what? Win. Now, the bench is still Garbagier. That ain't changed. Josh Hart gave 15. I think now had like 9 or 10 or something like that, maybe 11. Outside of that, because he really didn't play anybody else. I mean, Melly had a shot here or there. Bench is garbage. If you're going to trade, you need to get bench players. If you're going to keep Lonzo, you're going to need your bench players. You cannot rely on what you've been relying on. It's just not going to work. I'm sorry. You're going to have to upgrade that bench because every starter, with the exception of Steven Adams, had over 20 points tonight. Zion, of all the other starters, had the least. That's not Steven Adams. He had 21. 21? He had 21 Savages. Lonzo, did he? No, B.I. outscored him by 1 point. B.I. had 28. Lonzo had 27. And Bledsoe had 25. And then Zion had 21. I want think about this, guys. Think about this. 28, 27, 25, and 21. Like, They was getting some shots up in that motherfucking gym. And I think Lonzo and Bled had 7 apiece, so they had 14. Pels, I think, hit 21 total. Your guards cooked. Both of them cooked. Now, Bled was taking some ill-advised shots in in the late game, but overall he did pretty good. At least up until the beginning of the game, he got cold, and the Bucks started feeding off the energy of Giannis making his shots. In that third quarter, they had a 44-point third quarter. This game wasn't even close until the end. And Melly hit the last shot. I think he hit the last shot in the third to give them like a 14-point lead. At that point, I think it was 99. Yeah, it was 99 to 111 at that point, or something like that. No, 99 to 113, because it was a 14-point difference, right? Because at one point they had like a 28, 29-point lead. When I tell y'all they was cooking, boy, them niggas was cooking. They was cooking. You would have thought it was Dave Ramsey up in there, or Chef Ramsey, whatever the nigga name is. Chef Ramsey was up in there cooking with them boys. Oh yeah, they had it going. But you know what? We need y'all to post the motherfucking stats tonight, Bleacher Report. We gonna be on their ass to post his stats tonight. But look, the Bucks are still a good team. They're not as good as they were last year, and the East overall has gotten better. Philly looks better. Boston is better. Brooklyn is clearly better. So they're not bad. They're not bad. I think they're still third in the East. So that was a quality win against a quality team. They needed that. But you let them back in the game. This is why I gotta be a pessimist. You can't let me tell y'all what should have happened. The Pelicans should have had a 28-point lead going into the fourth quarter, and the Bucks should have tried to play the first 4 minutes, and after that they should have set their starters because they weren't going to come back. And then we should have pulled out all of our guys, and then played Kira, Hayes, JJ, Cinder. No, well, maybe not JJ, Sindarius, and Wendell Gabriel. Those guys should have played. And I'm going to tell you why. Because we have a back-to-back game. So I would have preferred to keep the minutes low on our main guys because they're going to have to play deep into the bench tomorrow. I don't even know who they're playing tomorrow. I'm going to have to figure that out. But they're going to have to play deep into their bench tomorrow, or they're going to have to play their starters a bulk of minutes. I would have preferred that they ended the game quickly, or at least early, so you could have just set your guys. Because Milwaukee has a back-to-back tomorrow too, but they really tried to go out there and win this game. So that's how I feel about that. Obviously, the defense had its lapses in the third quarter. It's always the fucking third quarter. What else? Oh yeah, big front courts problems. They started off slow. The Bucks started off slow and dug themselves into a hole. That won't happen the next game they play. But their front court was giving us problems. Giannis in particular, and then Lopez too was giving us problems. And then Chris Middleton kind of kept them alive for a little bit too. Like, their front court is a fucking problem. And I'm going to tell you this again. Their front court is a fucking problem. Again, any big front court is a fucking problem. And I've told you guys this, even on Twitter before I really started doing these videos. I told you guys last year, big front courts are a problem. But, again, there's certain things I don't like. Josh Hart, dribble. Can't happen. Melly losing track and stuff of the game and all this. I get it. He hadn't played in a while, so I'm willing to forgive him on that for right now. But that can't happen. Zion, cannot be doing all this excess dribbling. When you get your man and you take him to the basket, cool. But all this excess dribbling, nah. Only people that have, I think, the right to dribble like that are Bled, Zoe, and Brandon Ingram because they actually could control their dribble and they actually could protect the ball. Some of these other guys, they're a little too loose with their handles and they'll lose the ball. So I want to see now dribbling a ton out of the ball. That shit ain't working. Oh, how's that shit working with y'all talking about some he gonna take Zoe's spot. I mean, he may eventually take that spot because Zoe ain't on the team, but what Naldo did since that 37, I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll tell you what he did. He ain't been no better than Zoe had been. 9 points here, 10 or 12 points here, maybe a 15 point game here. I mean, he hadn't done anything more than Zoe had done. Zoe had basically been getting 16 and then maybe 10 or 9 and another 16, 17, and then, like that. He's been fluctuating, and that was due to the shots that he was getting and the defenses he was playing. And it's just him getting used to things right now. Uh, but no, you're supposed to be King Kong motherfucker. You're supposed to be the brand new MVP for this team. Where you been at, dog? I give him credit though. Tonight he played his ass off on some defense. He was on motherfuckers. I give him that. I straight give him his effort on defense was not like undervalued. It should not be understated. He played some exceptionally good defense tonight. But like I said before, like I told people, man, look, until Zoe ain't on this team, no, not better than Zoe. It is what it is. And the shots that Zoe was taking and making, no, ain't better than him. When like literally the only difference between them is Zoe has better utility and now is allegedly the better scorer. But when they're at peak and they can do both, Zoe scoring with his defense and stuff put him over the top. The best defense that Nal can play and the best passing is nowhere near what Zoe can do. Like it's not even a question. So yeah, Zoe is the better talent. I don't want this to be a Zoe now hate thing because, like I said, I want both of them to play together, and they got some run tonight. It was Zoe now, Hart, Melly, and Zion, and they started killing the Bucks, killing them. You got several ball handlers. You got spacing all over the floor, and you got Zion in the post. And you got Zoe who's feeding Zion and giving him the ball because there's plays where you sit there and I watch and now it's like he don't want to throw the pass. I'm watching Josh Hart don't want to throw the pass because he like I can't get it to him. And then Zoe be like, give me the goddamn ball. Zoe going, y'all get here. Okay, I'm gonna get myself right here. And he make that eye contact and he gonna be like, I got you. He gets the ball and he got it. And now it's like, oh, now they got to come and double and triple and try to foul him. But nope, Zion go get his points. That's exactly what happened last year. Nobody else on that team can get Zion the ball when he has got penetration or when he's got position established or when he's got negative position established. And what I mean by that is when the defense has actually got him outside of where he needs to get the ball and all Zoe has to do is just throw it up and he'll go catch it. And it's like, what the fuck? Now you behind Zion and you got to try to stop him from behind when he's already got position. Negative position becomes positive position when you got Zoe and Zion on the court and Zoe has the ball. I'm telling you, it makes the game so much easier. What's the guy's name on Twitter? Automatic? I think is his name. Yo, if Automatic, if you see this, you follow me, Doc. I remember you seeing that shit. I seen your tweet. You straight up said, yo, Zoe make this game so much easier for Zion. And I've been telling y'all this. I told y'all this last year. He is the only player on this team who can consistently get the ball to Zion in bad position and make it good and in good position, period. And This nigga Zoe in transition. Like, even after made shots, there was one play. I can't remember what happened prior to this. Adams got the ball, gave it to Zoe. Zoe didn't even dribble. He just kicked. No, it wasn't Adams. It was Zion. I think Zion got the ball to Zoe. Zoe didn't even take a dribble. He pushed it up, and Giannis and them were like, "What the fuck?" And Adams had the free layup. Transition Zoe, best Zoe. When they playing at pace, when they playing at pace, it gives Zoe so many more options to attack with. When they're playing in space, it gives Bi so much more to work with. When you're playing in space, it allows Zion to take the full range of his abilities to their peak. When you're playing in space, Josh Hart is hitting threes. When you're playing with pace in space, it makes the team better. This crap about them playing slow is not going to work unless you're gonna play inside out. And if you're gonna play inside out, Zion and Steven Adams need the ball most of the time. Okay? I'm just gonna tell y'all what it is. Look, this video to go on long enough. Post his motherfucking stats. I'm gonna keep saying this shit. I ain't had a chance to say this in a while. Post his motherfucking stats. And Kendrick Perkins, I can't wait for you to get on Twitter and say something. I got something for your ass. Y'all have a good day.